Hello and welcome to this lecture, Encapsulation, Abstraction and Data Hiding in Python. This is Manjusha Bhosle from KK Polytechnic, Nashik. In this lecture, we will discuss about the implementation of encapsulation, abstraction and data hiding in Python. So let us start with abstraction in Python. In Python, an abstraction is used to hide the irrelevant data or class in order to reduce the complexity, and it also enhances the application efficiency. So this abstraction concept under OOP is also used in another programming languages also, and that has similar purpose, that is to hide the irrelevant data. In Python, abstraction can be achieved by using abstract classes and interfaces. So it is the process of hiding the real implementation of an application from the user and emphasizing only on usage of it. For example, if you are using any electronic gadget, you don't know how it is implemented, but you know how to use it. So a class that consists of one or more abstract method is called the abstract class, and abstract methods means which do not contain any implementation part. The declaration part is only there, and that are included in the class, which is called as abstract class. And abstract class can be inherited by the subclass, and abstract method gets its definition in the subclass. So in short, abstraction classes are meant to be the blueprint of the other class. So they are useful when we are designing large function, and they are helpful to provide the standard interface for different implementation of components. So in Python there is ABC module. The name ABC is given here. So this is the name of module ABC. We have to import this ABC, capital ABC class, which is the abstract class, from this ABC module, and for that we can write from keyword name of this ABC module, import keyword, and then ABC class, and then whatever class we want to make as abstract class, we will just inherit this ABC class in that new class. So when you write class name and in parenthesis this capital ABC, this class become the abstract class. Now in short, we import the capital ABC class from the small ABC module. So this is the example from ABC, import ABC, and this abstract method is also the component of this ABC module, which is used to define the abstract methods, which implementation is not given in the abstract class, but the implementation is given in the remaining classes or the subclasses. So here car is the abstract class because it is inheriting this capital ABC class, and in that this def mileage is the abstract method, because here we are using pass keyword, which means the implementation is not written here, and its implementation is in the this Tesla car or in Suzuki class or in Duster class. So this mileage is known as abstract method, and this car is known as abstract class. This car become abstract class because it is inheriting this capital ABC class, which has taken from this ABC module. So for this car class, which is a parent class of Tesla, Suzuki and Duster, this all classes are implementing this mileage abstract method inside the subclasses. So whenever we create the object of particular subclass, we can call the method and we'll get the output. So as I told you, we have imported the ABC model to create the abstract base class, and car become the abstract class because it is inheriting the ABC class, and the abstract method is mileage, and we have then inherited the base class from the 3 different subclasses. We created the object to call the abstract method of particular class. Now talking about data encapsulation. Encapsulation means wrapping of data which includes variables and methods into a single entity known as encapsulation, and it is one of the concept in the OOP which shields or restrict the access to the variables and methods directly. So we can prevent the data from accidental or unauthorized modification, and it also makes object a more self-sufficient or independent functionality. So in Python we don't use private keyword, but we have some symbols. So even in Python we can implement encapsulation. Now a class variable that should not directly be accessed should be prefixed with an underscore is the convention in the Python because we want to make it private. So a single underscore make any variable a private variable and we cannot access it directly. But still, if you are not a beginner and you know Python in detail, you can do it. Nothing stops you from doing that. A double underscore make any variable as a strong private variable, and it is harder to access, but still it is possible to access. And in Python, instead of using that access specifier like private, protected or public, we use underscores, single or double underscore, to make or to encapsulate the data. Now suppose in this example, if I have this robot class and this is the constructor of this robot class, and suppose I have 3 variables, self.a, self._b. so this is private and this is strongly private because here I am using double underscore. And suppose I use here object of that class and I am trying to access this 3 variables. I can access a, I can access b, but I cannot access c because it is strongly encapsulated. So this is how you can implement the concept of encapsulation in the Python. Now how to hide the data, or what is the concept of data hiding? Now the meaning of data hiding is you can hide the internal details of any object. So the object attribute may or may not be visible outside the class definition, and you need to name attributes with a double underscore prefix, and those attributes then are not be directly visible to outsiders. So Python protects those members by internally changing the name to include the class name. So if you want to access and you are not the beginner, if you know the Python in detail, you can access such attribute by using the object name dot underscore class name underscore underscore attribute name. So we'll see the example for it. So suppose I have this counter class and I have this secret variable which is prefixed with 2 underscore and has the value 0. Suppose in the class method I am using this secret and I am incrementing the value of this secret and printing it. So at the time of object creation I can create the object of this counter class and I can call the method this count, but when I ask to print the value of this secret variable, or which is the attribute of counter class, it will give me the error. But if instead of this directly accessing this secret variable. If I use single underscore class name double underscore attribute name, then I can get the value. So let us implement this example in the Thonny. So now I will use one class here, suppose class my class, and in my class I have one variable, suppose var is equal to 67, and suppose I have one method, suppose fun. So now I will just create the object of this my class. So obj is equal to my class, and if I try to use this fun, then we'll see what happens. Let us run this. First I need to save this. So now here I need to use self keyword. So self dot, let us once again run it. See, the error is underscore my class underscore underscore var is not defined. So here this has the error. So in print statement also we have to use self dot underscore underscore var. Let us run it once again, and the answer is 69. So this function will return you 69 because now 67 is incremented by 2. And if I say obj dot underscore underscore var, and I want to print the value of this strongly private variable, so if I do so and if I run this, then I will get the error that my class object has no attribute underscore underscore var, because inside the function it is accessible and you can call the function, but if you try to access it individually or privately it is not possible. But still you can use here the name of class, for example my class, and before that you have to put one underscore, and if you run this then you will get the value 69. If I escape this and if I run this, you'll get the 67. So this is how you can do data hiding in the Python. Now I hope that you understood the concept of data encapsulation, data abstraction and data hiding in Python. Thank you.